right, great. So as you can see, we have to do this video recorded and then uploaded to YouTube because we can't go live. As you can tell, they already stopped the live. So this video is about the FBI investigation of the Rise of the Moors organization. And just in case you didn't see the first video, we have 3 guns. We've never told anyone to kill any of these Europeans. Bullshit.
And when we say these Europeans, we mean?
The United States Inquisitionists. By the way, I'm Jamal Abdullah Bey. I'm really doing this video so y'all know if anything happens to me, there's no speculation about the FBI's involvement. They've already contacted me personally. They've also contacted other people. I'm not going to be specific because I don't want them to know that I know what they know. I just want them to know that I know. I'm not going to say exactly what it was, but we are definitely under FBI investigation. And just so y'all know, it's not because we have arms. That's literally not the issue. No. She's telling me to sit up. No. I'm relaxed right now. I'm at home. Relaxing, you know. Anyway, really so y'all know that, you know, there's no speculation of their involvement. They're definitely involved. And I kind of wanted to read, hold on, let me put my shotgun over here. Get that on camera real fast. I'm gonna tuck them in. Everything's fine, no one's gonna harm you. Literally, if you Google this, right, this is what the FBI does. If you Google counterintelligence program, like I did, right, you'll see where it says, let me see this right here. The FBI has used covert operations against domestic political groups. It didn't say anything about violence, right? Since its inception, so since the beginning they've been doing this. It's not just the 60s when they've been doing it, it's since their beginning, right? Then you'll see right here, COINTELPRO tactics are still used to this day. So any questions? No. And have been alleged to include discrediting targets through psychological warfare, smearing individual and groups using forged documents, and by planting false reports in the media, harassment, wrongful imprisonment, and illegal illegal violence, including assassination, which is really murder, right? Then let's just keep scrolling. Hold on, let's scroll to their methods first.
That last part again?
No, let's go to methods because they can do this on their own. I just want them to know that when I say we're under FBI investigation, this is what I'm talking about. So don't think that if I disappear or something happens to me that these people aren't involved. When literally they're calling me, they're contacting other people, several people. So don't think that this isn't, you know, this is a game, right? That's why you see me wearing bulletproof shit. Don't think that, you know, anyway, this is some of the things that they do, right? According to attorney Brian Glick, in his book, War at Home, the FBI used 5 main methods during counterintelligence program. Number 1, infiltration. Agents and informants did not merely spy on political activists. Their main purpose was to discredit, disrupt, and negatively redirect action. Their very presence served to undermine trust and scare off potential supporters. The FBI and police exploited this fear to smear genuine activists as agents, right? Number 2, psychological warfare. The FBI and police use myriad dirty tricks to undermine progressive movements. They planted false media stories and published bogus leaflets and other publications in the name of targeted groups. They forged correspondences, so fake, right? They forged them, sent anonymous letters, and made anonymous telephone calls. They spread misinformation about meetings and events, set up pseudo-movement groups, ran by government agents, and manipulated or strong-armed parents, employees, landlords, school officials, and others to cause trouble for activists. They used badjacking to create suspicion about targeted activists, sometimes with lethal consequences. And they have right here a picture of Fred Hampton dead in his house. Bullshit. Shot by the Chicago police working with the FBI. What else do they say? Harassment via the legal system. The FBI and police abused the legal system to harass dissidents and make them appear to be criminals, which means they weren't. Right? Officers of the law gave pre-jury testimony and presented fabricated evidence as a pretext for false arrest and wrongful imprisonment. Which, if you read the documentary on Malcolm X right now, you'll see 2 of the people that they alleged killed him were innocent. One of them died in jail, and the other one's like 70 or 80 or whatever, and he did like life in jail or something crazy like that, right? They discriminatorily enforced tax laws and other government regulations and use conspicuous surveillance, investigative interviews, which is what I was talking to you about earlier, right? And grand jury subpoenas in an effort to intimidate activists and silence their supporters. Number 4, illegal force. The FBI conspired with local police departments to threaten dissidents to conduct illegal break-ins. That's why I'm saying get this shit for your house. Keep it by your bedside. Either side of the bed. Keep something tucked under your pillow that goes bang. Get a dog. So that way if they do these illegal break-ins, you can defend yourself, right? Get yourself some dragon's breath too if you got a shotgun.
Starting campfires, home defense. Check this out.
What else they do? They did illegal break-ins in order to search dissidents' homes and commit vandalism, assaults, beatings, and assassinations. So this is what the FBI does. So again, we're under FBI investigation, right? The objective was to frighten or eliminate dissidents and disrupt their movements. Number 5, undermine public opinion. One of the primary ways the FBI targeted organizations was by challenging their reputations in the community and denying them a platform to gain legitimacy. So they deleted our Facebook 5 times, which the conversation with one of the other people I was talking to you about, they mentioned the Facebook. Right? What else we got? Hold on, wait, where was I? And, they mess with the YouTube, right? Hoover specifically designed programs to block leaders from spreading their philosophy publicly or through communications media. Wow. Furthermore, the organization created and controlled negative media meant to undermine black power organizations. For instance, they oversaw the creation of documentaries skillfully edited to paint the Black Panther Party as aggressive, and false newspapers that spread misinformation about party members, like the Christian Southern Poverty Law, blah blah blahs. Those people. The ability of the FBI to create distrust within and between revolutionary organizations tainted their public image and weakened chances at unity and public support. Now, there's one other thing I wanted to read. It's about the Black Messiah. So if you just Google, right? Type in Black Messiah Act. This is also part of the FBI. Excuse me. Da-da-da-la, skip that, look for it. Doodle-loop, whoop-de-whoop, scoop-de-poop. Scoop-de-poop. Scoop-de-whoop, that's the wrong one. Oh, right here, I think. Right here. For maximum effectiveness of the counterintelligence program and to prevent wasted effort, long-range goals are being set. Number 1, prevent the coalition of militant black nationalist groups and unity their strength, which is what the prophet told us. A truism that is no less valid for all its triteness. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. An effective coalition of black nationalist groups might be the first step towards a real Mau Mau, a black revolutionary army in America. The beginning of a true black revolution. So if you're not telling your people to bear arms, you're not even nowhere near the FBI's watch list. Which means you ain't doing nothing for our people. So all these people on social media talking about, oh, I'm a real revolutionary, get the fuck out of my face. Excuse my language. Number 2, prevent the rise of a messiah who could unify, electrify the militant black nationalist movement. Malcolm X might have been such a messiah. He is the martyr of the movement today. Again, this is back in the day, but they're still effective, as we read earlier. Martin Luther King, Stokely Carmichael, and Elijah Muhammad all aspire to be in this position. Elijah Muhammad is less of a threat because of his age. King could be a very real contender for this position should he abandon his supposed obedience to white liberal doctrines, meaning nonviolence, and embrace black nationalism. Carmichael has the necessary charisma to be of a real threat in this way, so he moved to Ghana. He already knew. Right? Number 3, prevent violence on the part of black nationalist groups. This is of primary importance and is, of course, a goal for our investigative activity, which, remember earlier with the other person we were talking about, and they were asking about these things right there, them things. Right? Da-da-da-da. It should be a goal of the counterintelligence program to pinpoint potential troublemakers and neutralize them before they exercise their potential for violence. Now, again, we are for love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and once these principles are violated, justice must then take its course. So, as an example, like I said earlier, if the FBI tries to do an illegal search
Or neutralize you?
Yeah, or neutralize me while I'm at home, we got slugs. Hold on, wait. We got 5.56 too. Hold on, wait. We got 40s. I got regular 40, hollow point, regular 40, hollow point, regular 40, hollow point. So however they want it, they can get it. right? And of course, we're clear, so no one's gonna get shot, right? Where else? Where was I? Da 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 da. Number 4. Prevent militant black nationalist groups and leaders from gaining respectability. They don't even want us to be respected. And again, we're not black, we're Moors. But anyway. By discrediting them to 3 separate segments of the community, the goal of discrediting black nationalists must be handled tactily in 3 ways. You must discredit those groups and individuals to first the responsible Negro community. So remember on the phone, right, who they were talking to. That's number 1. Trying to raise questions about certain things. Now, I'm telling you that's what it is, right? Second, they must be discredited to the white community. So that's the other phone call that we're talking about, right? Both the responsible community and to liberals who have vestiges of sympathy for militant black nationalists simply because they are Negroes. Third, these groups must be discredited in the eyes of Negro radicals, the followers of the movement. This last area requires entirely different tactics from the first 2. Publicity without violent tendencies and radical statements merely enhances black nationalists to the last group. It adds respectability in a different way. So all the agents on Instagram that we're talking about blocking them and they're saying dumb shit, agents. Number 5, a final goal should be to prevent the long-range growth of militant black organizations, especially among the youth. Specific tactics should prevent these groups from converting young people must be developed. So there you go. We are under FBI investigation. We've done nothing wrong. We've hurt no one. We haven't told anyone to attack anyone. And as you can tell, only time we've been in the newspaper is because we're suing people for trying to injure us. So why is it that the FBI is not investigating the Rhode Island DCYF when 25 children went missing? Why isn't the FBI investigating the Rhode Island Family Court when children are being taken from families without due process of law? These Europeans are just taking them. How come the FBI is not investigating that? But they're investigating us because we're saying they're violating the Constitution. And then you got idiots, dirty Moors online saying, oh, the reason why you're under FBI investigation is because you own a gun.
Oh no, because you're speaking radical.
So hold on, wait. Let me show you something. Like, watch how easy this is. Mm-hmm. Check this out. Check this out. Watch this. Watch
You
this.
want to show the screen once you get to YouTube?
Yeah, hold on. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how easy it is. Type in on YouTube DEMOLITION ranch, demolition ranch. Check out this European. 7.6 million subscribers. Look how many guns he shows. Oh look, picture him holding a gun. Oh look, guns. Oh look, guns. Oh look, a gun. Oh look, guns. Oh look, him shooting a gun into the ground. Oh look, him with a sniper rifle. Oh look, him with a gun. Oh, him with a big ass sword. Oh, him with another gun. How come the FBI is not investigating him? I don't get it. Now, I'm being facetious. Obviously, the Inquisitionists don't want us to get out of the situation that we're in. Obviously, me telling you to bear arms and protect yourself is a threat to them because they need us to be passive. They need us to submit to them taking our children without warrant, searching your houses without a warrant, sending you to jail because you had a plant, deporting you because you don't have their paperwork or they're foreigners here. This is why we're being investigated, because we're not afraid of these dirty Moors or these agents. It is what it is. So we just want to let y'all know there's no speculation. They are involved, and only a select few are gonna know the inside scoop of what we know about what they know and what they're looking for. So peace.